This is the final game, and this one we have done on the show before, and I've almost cringed Dan out with, which is a hard thing to do.
Oh God, no!
This is the Urban Dictionary Corner.
How we haven't been cancelled for that the last game.
The first time we could have been easily cancelled.
I never got any of these.
I think they're impossible to get, to be honest.
They are
I think
impossible
it's just
to get.
good to read out.
Unless Connor's a secret sexual deviant and he understands them.
The only thing I would say about this is 95% of it has to do with shit.
Great.
Yeah. Cleveland Steamer's a classic. Cleveland Hurricane.
Yeah.
Alabama Hot Pocket. I know all those ones.
Iglooing. I know that one.
Yeah. Iglooing, yeah. Which we got our content stolen. So Alabama Hot Pocket was my first one, that which Connor's just named. So Connor, can you tell me what the Alabama Hot Pocket is?
Alabama Hot Pocket, if I remember rightly, is where you shit in a girl's vagina and then fuck it afterwards.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
And the quote that goes with that is, me and my girl were getting into some kinky shit one night, so I decided to give her an Alabama Hot Pocket. She loved it at the time.
At the time, yeah.
At the time.
And
then when she starts getting diseases.
So
yeah.
What I do, obviously, first time you hear a Cleveland Steamer, you then click on related words, and this is how I got down to the fucking rabbit hole of weird ass terms. So yeah.
The thing is, people use these terms as well, because some of them have been reshared about 1 million times.
Yeah.
So, let's have a guess to what the Alaskan Snow Dragon is.
Alaskan Snow Dragon. Is that like packing her mouth with snow and then doing a hot shit in it so it steams?
No, it's so bad. I can't believe what I'm reading right now.
I'm not able to put this on YouTube, man. We've already had a strike for one of my thumbnails.
Should I go ahead and tell you?
Wait, Connor, do you want to have a guess?
Yeah, to be honest, Dan, I probably would have gone along with something like yours, so yeah.
I was trying to think like dragon, isn't it? Like breathing something come out of her mouth.
So, it's an advanced sexual prank where a male ejaculates into a female's mouth, clamps it shut, informs her that he's got an STD, where she immediately tries to release it. It comes out through her nostrils, and then he's made her perform the Alaskan Snow Dragon.
This is what I like. The last time we played this game, I come to the conclusion that the names mean nothing to what the actual act is. Like, they have no relevance at all.
The only expel is that it comes out the nose. That's the closest thing to a dragon you get. And it's white, I suppose.
You threw me off as well because you said most of them were shit, so I've just got shit in my head now.
The next one, I didn't know whether I've said before with you, Dan. The next one is Charizarding.
No, but
I've heard of this
I feel like it's the same as what I would have said before. Does Connor know it?
Oh man, I've heard this one. I've heard of this one before. Is it something to do with you imitate flapping wings or something? I have on my rabbit hole search, I've seen the fucking Charizarding, but I can't remember what it is. I know I've heard it though.
Do you want to know what a Charizarding is?
Is it ejaculating into the mouth, pouring hot sauce in, and then watching it spit it out like a flamethrower?
You're actually quite close, weirdly.
Yeah, okay. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, go ahead.
While having sex with a girl with pubes, just marinate on that for a minute. While having sex with a girl with pubes, you ejaculate to put out... set her pubes alight, then ejaculate to put it out while she's panicking, and then you scream, "You don't have enough badges to train with me," and then run out of the room.
I thought that was called something else, the setting her pubes on fire.
Yeah, I did as well, but God knows.
It brings an
They've evolved.
fire crotch.
And then the tagline for this is fucking brilliant, yeah? I would have given that chick the other night a Charizard, but I didn't have my lighter on me. Right, so we got... I don't know if this is the same as the Steamer. The Cleveland Hot Waffle.
Hot Waffle.
Is that
That's so annoying because I always try and... Huh?
I was going to say, is it where you partially poop and you smear it on the chest?
There is shitting on the chest involved.
Yeah.
I always try and think of like I know full well that the names mean nothing, but I still try and like, was it like shitting between her boobs and like squishing them together?
So it's the act of shitting on the chest, and then when the pile was on the chest, smack it with a tennis racket to create a waffle.
What the fuck? Who's doing that?
And then someone has the
Can
someone
you
has
imagine
the
coming home and be like, "Love, you got the tennis racket ready?" She's like, "Why?" Because I want waffles tonight.
someone's tagline was, "She was getting out of hand, so I gave her the old Cleveland hot waffle to shut her up."
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're going to use it non-sexually in a more of like a punishment, yeah, I can see that.
That's something like Joseph Fritzl would have done.
I don't think she's going to lay there long enough for you to. You'd have to like into your hand, slap it on her chest, and then the tennis racket for like a quick release.
Right, this one's not anything to do with shit, and it's a little bit more well. Is it more normal? Is it? It's less horrific.
Sadistic.
It's called powerballing.
Is that like it just when you're doing doggy, just full on power fister in the arsehole?
Oh my god, no, it's not that bad. It's quite funny actually.
Is it something to do with your testicles?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not putting
You
them
put
inside
them
her
inside.
arse or something.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I thought.
It's to gyrate one of your testicles while copulating.
I can't even mechanically figure out how you would do that.
Oh my god! Right, so this one is this one's the gorilla fist.
The gorilla fist.
I've heard of donkey punch and rabbit punch, gorilla fist.
Yeah, I've heard of the donkey punch. It's got to be something to do with your foot. No?
No,
Is it the act of double fisting and then calling out another girl's name?
no. It is the act of putting pepper onto a girl's pillow, so when she puts her head, when her head hits it mid-coitus, her grip would tighten on your dick, creating a gorilla fist.
That's similar to the donkey punch, right? Like you're making a tighten up.
Yeah. And then the quote is, "Did you gorilla fist last night?" And he's like, "Yeah, I nearly broke my dick doing it." Next one, Frosty the Snowman.
That's got to be like coming on her
I've heard that
face.
one as well.
It's involving a group,
Is it something to do? Is it like a bukkake?
almost. There's no
Bukkake,
female
and
involved.
then Oh, it's not like a soggy biscuit then.
Limp Bizkit.
Kind of it's kind of a soggy biscuit. It's four friends
just
jack
good?
off into a hat,
Oh, right.
and whoever loses, whatever game they're playing, wears the hat.
Love it.
Your next one, Kevin.
Kevin! Is where you lock her up in the attic and tell her that she's not wanted. And then you go on holiday without
So
her.
she just shouts Kevin down the stairs.
Kevin! Leaving her home alone.
No.
Kevin? That's so nondescript.
You see, it's really nondescript to what it is as well. It's a dildo from ancient Greece that was made from wood, and it was stopped production because of the
Splinters.
it was leaving for vaginas.
Fucking hell. Wouldn't you polish it though?
God.
It's like
You would
fucking,
think they'd polish it.
like DIY.
You'd hope they'd polish it.
Yeah.
A Skittles Harvest.
Bit of varnish on there. Skittles heart, is that eating Skittles out of her ass?
No, actually, this is a bit more normal. Well, I'd say normal.
Eating out of her mouth.
No.
Are Skittles involved?
Yeah.
Out of her vagina?
Yeah.
No.
Out of her belly button?
No. In fact, you're eating the Skittles.
Yeah, I'm eating them out of her arsehole.
You eat a bunch of Skittles and then spit it into their vagina?
So you eat Skittles every day for a week, and then when she gives you a blowjob, she can taste the rainbow.
Oh, for God's
yeah.
sake.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
And this is your last one. This is called the Ted Nugget.
It's got to be something to do with music. Ted Nugent. Ted
Well, it's
Nugget.
nugget,
That's
it's
got to be
definitely
poo.
to do with poo.
Yeah.
This is insane. This is fucking insane. It has nothing to do with poo. It's everything to do with murder.
Oh, okay. What happened to
Oh.
the good old Dirty Sanchez?
Yeah, man.
That's a classic. You can't get wrong with that.
Or the rusty trombone.
Rusty trombone.
I'm guessing. Oh. No, it's not him. Was he an English murderer? I feel like there was an English murderer called Ted.
Well, it wasn't a murderer itself, but it's something it's you're committing a murder.
Isn't Ted the Scottish fella that moved to London that was killing the gay guys?
No, that's Ned. That's Ned.
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 Nez.
Is it something
Nez.
to do with like cutting her head off and like having sex with it or something?
No,
Crossbows?
when you're asleep and the girl tries to leave the room, you wake up and crossbow her in the back.
Oh, I said crossbow.
You did say crossbow.
Was it? Was that
Just
the-
don't get
I
back
think
on.
it was the
Oh, hang on.
Yorkshire.
We don't have to leave that as the last one. The Wisconsin. The Wisconsin dust storm.
Is that anything like the Cleveland Hurricane?
I think the names are funnier than the X. What's the Cleveland Hurricane?
Cleveland Hurricane is basically just shitting all over the room after you've busted, basically. And you shit all over her, all over the walls, ceiling, floors, bed, you name it.
There's fucking no need for it. People are so wrong in his life.
I feel like if it's a dust storm, he's like done it and he's dehydrated it and then put it in a NutriBullet and then he's used the powder in the ceiling fan to spread it round.
The one problem I have with all of this, is anything to do with shit.
The one problem.
Well,
the
many
one
problems
problem.
I have. Like anything
okay
to do
with
with shit in
crossbow
that, you're just never going to feel clean again.
No.
Wisconsin
Wisconsin.
dust storm
Yeah.
is the act of putting Nesquik powder into your arse and farting it onto your other half's face while she's down on you.
That's like punked, isn't it?
Just a cloud of smoke.
I feel like if you did that with chocolate powder, like it would just turn into shit, wouldn't it? Because it would just the liquid from your arse would. There'd be no.
Oh yeah,
powder.
you'd have to be pretty on it. You'd have to do it. You'd have to say to her, "Oh, what's that?" She looks away. Just quickly powder yourself up.
A spoon of chocolate powder into your arsehole.
Yeah. What's that noise? And then just quickly shove a spoon up there.
Fucking ridiculous. Or like lay on your front and lay the powder over your arsehole.
Oh,
And then just like fart into a cloud.
but yes, that's it. That's it for the game.